Good afternoon, good day, good everything. I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to be doing a nighttime routine, kind of like a weekend nighttime routine, because some of the things I do during the week are slightly or like a tad bit different than what I do on the weekends, but still it's essentially the same thing. So I'm just gonna call it a nighttime routine. So like when I start my nighttime routine, it's after I've finished up doing my homework. So I just finished. I did not finish. I've been editing my Python coding assignment, and it's been a struggle. And I feel like I've reached that point where there's not going to be any improvement until I get my rest. So I've packed it up for the day because I like to go to sleep before. I like to be at least in bed by midnight, and then preferably sleeping by midnight, 12:30, and something in that arena. So yeah, I think it's like 11:15 right now. So I'm in the ballpark, and I take a long shower, so that's why I try to do a little early. So after I do my work and things like on a daily basis, that's when I go take a shower, and I wash my face at night in the shower, and see y'all afterwards, or maybe I'll see y'all before. I'm back from my shower. Just washed my face, did the usual. I'm usually way more ashy than this, but I'm super ashy. So I put on jojoba oil, if you can see that. Ingredients: jojoba oil. And I put that on my face because I have very sensitive skin. So instead of putting on like the moisturizer I put on in the day, I put this on because it's matches like your natural sebum that your face creates. So it's very light. Gets the job done. I was gonna use olive oil, but I was like, I didn't like jojoba for my hair, and I was like, I'm not gonna waste jojoba. And I looked it up, and it was like jojoba's a good light oil. So here I am. So I put this on. Take a little bit of the jojoba oil, a little dab of ranch. You feel me? If it'll come out, but I don't put too much because once again, the whole point of it is. The only reason I started using it is because it's supposed to be a light moisturizer. So obviously I don't want to dab a whole bunch on my face. So just rub it in. It's very oily. So like for the first few minutes after I put it on, I look so oily. So don't mind that. But yeah, I put that little dab of ranch in that thing. You feel me? And just caress your face, let the juices flow in there. Like the juices of the jojoba oil. Let that joint flow, alright? Make sure you're not too oily. I probably look stupid oily right now, but oh well, right? Actually, no, not oh well, it's not a good thing. Okay, make sure. Then afterwards, you wash your hands. Wow. So now I put in some Jamaican black castor oil and some tea tree oil. So I do this 3 times a week. And allow me to use this mirror. My roommate, if she's watching this. Roommate! Anyways, so I'm going to put the Jamaican black castor oil on. I keep this thing on me. Keep this thing on me right here. And then tea tree oil. I also keep this thing on me. Just like the jojoba oil, I keep a lot of things on me. Anyway, so I obviously need to open up the cap. This is the castor. This is the tea tree. So first, I get a little wow. I get a little dab, just a little dab. I get a little dab, just a little dab. And then afterwards, I add in the tea tree. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Something slight, nothing too serious, nothing too serious. So then I try to target all areas of my head. So the front, which is like the part that's really the driest on my head. So that, and like, you know, basically anything like at the root of my head, like, okay, like, so the hairline, there we go, anything at the hairline most of the time is very, very dry for me, so I try to keep it very moisturized there. So like I usually do the hairline twice, so then I do the other side. So I put enough oil for it to work for both sides of this of the section of my head. So like, let's have it on the front, I should have enough to cover this part of my head, so that if I do it again, like, so that I won't have to do it again. I just have to do it once at a time. So like, until there's no more oil left. And like, I don't like to put too much oil because it leaves buildup. And like, I have a few, I know there's some locks back here that have buildup from like shampooing way back, because like it's like the bottom of my lock. This is from like way back in the day. So like, I don't like buildup nowadays. Like, so like, I haven't had any buildup that's occurred in the last year or something. Like, the last time I think I got buildup was from the shampoo that I used, and ACV rinses do not work with my hair, so it's kind of like, yikes, I can't get it out. So if anybody has any suggestions for that, I'm not going to take out my hair though, so that's a dub. So either gonna stay on here or, anyway, that's not the point. So then hit the sides, you know. And afterwards, I just wash. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. So afterwards, I just wash my hair and keep it moving. Well, I wash my hair and then. Oh my gosh. No. Sorry. I do not wash my hair. I wash my hands. Not my hair. Hands. See? It's time for me to go to sleep. There's a reason why this is called a nighttime routine. It's time for me to. So after I do all that, I come into my room. Most nights I read my book for like an hour or an hour and a half. It kind of depends, but I finished doing my finished. I decided to end my homework a little later today, so I won't have time to necessarily read if I want to go to sleep by 12:30. So yeah, like yesterday I finished No Longer at Ease, which is a sequel to Things Fall Apart. If anybody out there likes African literature or wants to get into African literature, I definitely suggest that. Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe. I'll put it down below. I'll put the link down below. Yeah, so like, I think I'm gonna decide what book I want to read for tomorrow. So like, I bought like a few books over the spring break. I bought this Avengers comic book. Look, I'm trying to see if I like comic books or not. I've never read them before. Divergent. I love the movies, so I was like, maybe I should read the book and actually get the sense of what the author was thinking, because movies are very, very different. I got this Rastafari book. It's like basically like a book, obviously, about Rastafarianism, like how it came to be, what it's about, the beliefs, this, that, and the third. Because people are always asking if I'm Rastafari, and I'm like, maybe I should read this book and really get a good understanding of what it is, so then I can answer people's questions. I'm not, but we're just going to. I want to really like tell people why I'm not just say like, oh, I'm not. And also about The Help, I heard this is a banger, so I'm finally gonna read it. It was $1.39 at Goodwill. Come on, guys, I'm telling you, thrifting is the way. And then I've been reading The New Jim Crow for a few months. That sounds terrible, but like, I'll read a chapter and then another book will catch my attention, because I'm a big fiction reader. So like, nonfiction books, it's a little like, it's very easy for me to be like, there's this new fiction book out. But anyways, like, it's very hard for me to stick to reading it, but I think I'm going to just finish reading this out this week. So I think starting tomorrow, I'm gonna like try to finish it out. It's like 400 pages, so I probably won't finish it. Okay, I exaggerated. It's around 260 pages. Yeah, so it's like 200 something 60 page, 260, 270 pages. So I'm on page, I stopped reading it a few months ago. I'm on page, that's wrong, 100. So I can probably get this done by like, font is mad small. Probably like Wednesday or Thursday, but that's assuming that I'll have time every single day to read it. But yeah, I'm going to finish reading this finally because I've been taking too long to read it and it's not okay. I've been getting I've been getting distracted by fiction books. Like last week I finished The Hate You Give. And then I finished, oh my gosh, Kindred. Y'all, it's been a ride. It's been like a ride of classic books these last few weeks. But anyway, after I would read, I would get into my bed, snuggle in. And I like to go to sleep to Netflix. I like to go to sleep to things that I have already seen before. Because I don't know, I saw this study like a few years back. It might have been debunked, but it was kind of like if you go to sleep to the TV, it's a little easier to go to sleep to something you've already seen because you're more prone to continue watching something if you have never seen it before. So because I've already seen it, like I know what's going to happen, so I won't feel like I'm missing out or anything. I don't know where I saw that study from, but it may have been debunked, but I feel like sounds pretty accurate to me. Sounds pretty accurate. Like I wouldn't, yeah, it sounds pretty accurate. So I go to sleep to The Office. I've seen it a few times. That's my show. And I'm on season 8, episode 20 right now. So it's like when Aaron and Andy came back from Florida. Yeah, I'm on that episode. So yeah, I'm probably gonna watch that. And then the thing I like about Netflix is that it cuts it off after like 2 episodes. So like, I wouldn't want to go to sleep to a different world, which is on Amazon Prime, but it just keeps going. So you go to sleep to season 1, episode 16, and you wake up is the series finale. Amazon Prime, can y'all relax? Like, can y'all relax? So that's why I have to stick to Netflix because they are responsible and they care about my health. So, they limit me. So, yeah, I'll surf the internet for a little bit while the show's on. And then after like 10, 15 minutes when I, gather myself, I'm like, Whitney, you need to get off your phone. Then I will, obviously, gotta put on the bonnet. If you might notice, it's kind of big because, long story short, I had a smaller bonnet. My hair got too big, it was like, I'm a grown woman, it hit puberty, it was like, no more training bras. So I had to upgrade. And I was like, my sister had the good idea. She was like, why don't you just get a big bonnet so then when your hair grows, it grows into the bonnet and you won't have to get a new one. And I was like, you're onto something. So I got a jumbo XL bonnet. I don't know how much, it was $3. And I've been wearing it ever since June. I mean, I've been enjoying myself. It's been a ride. So, I'm probably gonna have this for like 2 more years because it's not looking like it's gonna get filled up anytime soon. I don't know if it's gonna get filled up anytime soon, We'll see. So, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna see y'all next week. I don't know what I'm doing. Probably gonna do a lock video. I don't know what it's gonna be about, but if you have any suggestions, please leave them down below. Be easy. Have a great afternoon, day, evening, rest of the week, spring break if you're, for those out there on spring break.